Hey guys, this is General Killer Studios and welcome to my very first Lego Oblivion review. This is not a set, I created this myself, aka MOC, my own creation. And this is the Bubbleship from the movie Oblivion. I hope you guys watch that movie. If you are a fan of science fiction movies, you gotta see that movie. It's not a bad movie. I watched it a few months ago, and right after I watched that movie, I just directly worked on this project. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy my MOC review, and here we go. I gave you just a simple 360 look of this ship. I tried to make this thing as slick and kind of smooth looking. So yeah, that is the point. And the most difficult part of the ship was the pilot seat, the cockpit seat, which I will give you a look of it right now. You just simply open this thing up. It's kind of similar to when you crack an egg. It popped out. Sorry about that. Just crack it like that. And Tom Cruise will come out on his nice and snug pilot seat. Okay, it's not focusing. I gave him a two consoles. One piece is usually used for the faucet piece in the house building sets, and one's the gun piece. And yeah, it's a pretty big challenge to make a cockpit and fit into that round piece. So yeah, this cockpit part was the most difficult part when I'm building this one. So I'll just simply take off him from his seat. This is his seat. It reminds me of a dentist kind of hospital seat, chair. Looking at the Tom Harper, that is his character's name. Actually, he's Tom Cruise. This is Tom Cruise. Sorry for the Tom Cruise fans out there. This is Tom Cruise. I did my best. This outfit is from the Star Wars series, the AT-ST pilot from Planet Series 2 with the Endor and mini AT-ST. That series was doomed. Sad story. So I used that outfit and facial expression. It's very familiar with you guys. In the superhero lines, this face was used in a lot of characters. For example, Loki, Bruce Wayne, and even the bank officers. From the Doc Ock set. It will come out in March. It has not been released yet in Korea, but I heard that it's pretty much released everywhere in the US. I'm not planning of getting that set. That set is pretty not good. So yeah, and for the minifigure, let's give a closer look at this ship itself. You saw the cockpit part is empty now. I pulled out the pilot seat. The engine part, which was another challenge for me to make. Actually, it wouldn't be possible when I'm making this ship without this piece. This piece is so thankful. I got this from the 8037, the Y-wing bomber. The Clone Wars series Y-wing. I got that for my Christmas present in 2010, I think. Yeah, and I got this piece from that set. So thanks for that set, and thanks to my mom. And this is the kind of engine thrusters part. I used this translucent blue dish piece to give him a kind of a engine flame on look. This is the back part. Just put it on the camera a little bit. Actually, this part is supposed to be a kind of curved round look, so the most accurate piece for that one is the when you look at the city airport sets, for the airplanes, it's got a really huge piece from the back part so I had to use that to make him as accurate as possible, but I couldn't use that piece because it was so big, and this ship will be so much it will be so much bigger to make, so I just ended up using the normal slope pieces instead of that. It's not that bad. And you got tail part. I call it as the tail part. And it's just a typical back fin of the helicopter. You could see that a lot for the helicopters. Okay, side look. Pretty long. I will just measure it right now. I just measured it. It's about 23 centimeters. About 9 to 10 inches. I would say 9.5 inches long. So pretty long. Let's measure the width of this one, including that flag-looking piece. The width is about 18 inches, not 18 inches, 18 centimeters. About let's calculate quickly. 8 inches, 7 to 8 inches. So it's pretty wide too. I didn't know that the width and the length is pretty similar. And let's give you what should I call it? The neck part. It connects to the cockpit. I used a 2x2 round brick and a what's this piece called? I got this from the 2007 set, the Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor with the hyper booster drive ring. I know, hyperdrive booster ring. So very useful. You could say as a neck of this ship. And yeah, give you a aerial look. My camera cannot go up that high, so I'll give you just a look like this. It was another challenge to make this thing look much smoother, and I tried to conceal as many studs that I could, so I used a lot of slow pieces and flat tile pieces, and yeah, that was quite a challenge, and I think that this thing turned out pretty well. I used this kind of another flag piece to make a kind of a curved look. It's not a curved look, but you know, it has its nice lining. So yeah, let's sand him on a landing gear. This is the landing gear simple build. Wasn't that hard to build this one. But the problem is that this thing cannot resist the weight of this ship, so it tends to just squish down, and you know, so it cannot support that well. It's not supporting well, but if you give a little pressure on it, it will just, you know, sit down simply. This is not the landing part at landing mode. You've got to rotate its engine. You have to take out the engine piece like that, like so. Oh my god. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. And you just rotate the engine and the flag piece. Look at that. It just sits down if you give it just a little bit of pressure on this ship. So the landing gear is pretty weak, but it will stay pretty well if you don't give any pressure. So yeah, this is my best I could do. Yeah, this is the landing mode. I hope I could just leave the landing gear on, but I couldn't do that to make him a nice look when he's on the flight mode. It will be pretty messy if you give just not attach the landing gear piece even in the flight mode. So yeah, that's a pretty sad story. And yeah, I think this is pretty much it for my very first MOC review. This was the Bubbleship from movie Oblivion. Very happy to introduce this thing to you guys. Please leave a comment about this ship if you like it or not. Is there another advices to give me and make that ship look much nicer? Please comment below, and please be sure to go to my channel and check out other nice reviews, and don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, and thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.